time.
The issues of women's rights and civil rights have drawn national attention to a murder case in Beaufort County, North Carolina. Ed Rabel has the details.
In the early morning hours of August 27, 1974, the body of Clarence Olligood, Beaufort County, North Carolina's lone night jailer, was found in one of the jail cells. The 62-year-old white man had been stabbed 11 times with an ice pick he kept in a desk drawer. At first, the incident appeared to be a simple case of murder and escape by a black woman prisoner, the lone occupant of the women's section, serving time for breaking and entering. Later, however, the county medical examiner's report disclosed that the dead jailer had been found naked from his waist down, holding his trousers in one hand and the ice pick in the other. The report said the man's shoes were out in the corridor of the jail, but his socks were still on his feet. Within days, another surprise. The missing woman, 20-year-old Joanne Little, pleading self-defense, gave herself up to authorities. The case has become a cause among women's and civil rights groups which are raising allegations about what goes on in small-town jails and what rights women have to defend themselves against sexual attack.
Well, Joanne says she was attacked by Olligood, that it was an attempted rape, and that she did what she had to do in self-defense and ran.
Joanne Little herself has never discussed publicly the details of what happened that night.
I just didn't know what to do. I was so frightened I didn't know what to do. So I can't even explain how I felt in that, because it's even now it's unexplainable. You know, you wouldn't even be able to understand it, you know, until you're in my position.
And the matter of running away from the jail came from what kind of feelings within you?
Knowing that, I just can't explain it. Knowing the people there and how they are, there's no way of telling how they would have reacted. There's no way of telling whether I would have even been able to be sitting here now telling you what happened. There's no way of even telling you where I would have even been able to get a trial.
Admitting they were wrong to have male guards oversee female prisoners, Beaufort County officials have changed their system so that a matron is on duty when women are in jail. Still, a county grand jury has indicted Miss Little for first-degree murder. District Attorney William Griffin, dismissing as a waste of time the attention given the Little case, declined to comment for CBS News. Although there are doubts in this predominantly white community over what really happened in the jail, opinion on what should happen to Miss Little seems split along racial lines.
I would think that among our blacks, the prevailing view would be that she was protecting herself. I would think the majority opinion among the whites would be that she stabbed him in an effort to escape.
Though her attorneys are trying to get the case moved to another county, the likelihood is that Joanne Little's trial will begin here as scheduled on April 15th. And if she is convicted of first-degree murder, state law demands Miss Little must be sentenced to death, which means she would have to join the more than 60 other persons now on North Carolina's death row. Ed Rabel, CBS News, Washington, North Carolina.
The Senate today confirmed